Some of us have suffering from inferiority complex. We're having identity issues because you constantly are wishing you are the other person. And God created you the way you are for a reason. He created you specially like that. He doesn't want you to change. Don't change. Don't twist your mouth. Don't bleach. He created you the way you are. There's no need to change your color. You may not like that, but it's the truth. I didn't used to like the way I talk. I talked all the time. When I was in secondary school, I got into trouble all the time for talking. I can talk. Talk. But when I gave my life to Christ, I started seeing scriptures that said, in the multitude of words, there wanted no sin. And there was a pastor who was in charge of our fellowship in those days in secondary school who felt I talked to, he literally would beat me for talking. And I began to have problems talking. I began to hate myself. Why do I have to talk? Why can't I just be quiet? So one day, I told myself, I'm not going to talk today. So I stayed from morning at the right temperature. My friend said, talk it out, because I'm going to fall sick. Then I looked into the scriptures because I didn't like that I was talking. I said, God, there must be a scripture. So I stopped and I screamed Ezekiel. The Bible said the hand of the Lord came upon Ezekiel and it was dumb. I said, what is scripture? That's my first scripture. Then I went to the New Testament. The hand of the Lord came upon Zechariah and it was dumb. I said, two scriptures. In the matter of two witnesses, the word is established. So I began to pray. Lord, make me dumb. Lord, I don't like talking. Make me dumb. And the Lord said, I created you to talk. I make you like that by talking. God says, don't stop talking. Change what you are saying. So when I called Peter, I didn't stop him from being a fisherman. I changed what he was fishing for. He said, follow me and I will make you fishers. So Peter was still fishing. So God does not change your personality. Don't stop singing because you are Christian. Change what you are singing. Don't stop who you are. The people who became Christians, they're doing well in their career. They became Christians and they shut down their career. Satan is very deceptive. That was their key to the world. And they would have just taken that key and given it to Jesus. Because when God spoke to Moses, he said, Moses, what do you have? God is going to use what you already have in your hands. He didn't give me a new rod. It's the same rod, the same singing skills, the same dancing skills, the same writing skills, the same speaking skills. We need to serve the devil. Now serve Jesus with it.